All right, for vocab this week, you guys are going to be creating a word search. It says enter your spelling words into the template below horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, but not backwards. Then fill in the rest of the boxes with random letters, and then have a friend complete your word search. You don't have to worry about having a friend complete your word search, and you're not using spelling words, you're using vocabulary words. Okay, and you'll find your vocabulary words in the blue folder. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick a vocabulary word. For example, if I wanted to use the word constitution, down here at the bottom it says word key. However, we're going to do it a little bit backwards. Instead of writing the word constitution, what we're going to write is the definition of constitution. So the definition of a constitution is a written set of fundamental principles by which the United States is government. So in other words, I can write document that governs the U.S. Okay, so this is one of mine, and I'm going to give it a little dot so that I know that that's number one. And I can go down here and I can take another word. This one I'm going to do howling. And it means very great. I also know that howling is a shrieking. Okay. If I do one more, if I do the word I'm going to do the word humble, which means not proud or modest. And I can keep going with my definitions. If I run out of room down here because I wrote so big, I can come over here and just make another column and start my definition there for another one. So down here you're writing your definitions. Do not write keywords down there. However, when you go up to the top, you're now going to write the definition, or the words, So for example, we said that very great or shrieking was howling. So I'm going to figure out where I want to. I can do it horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So I'm going to write the word howling, and I'm going to use all capital letters. So I'm going to write an H, an O, a W, L, I, N, G. So I use the word howling right there. Another word I have is not proud or modest, which means humble. I can do two things. I can make this H, and I can go down for humble, or I can even go diagonal for humble, or I can start a completely new one. I'm going to go diagonal from howling with humble. So diagonal means that my corners touch. So this corner touches this box, so my U goes here, then my M goes here, my B, my L, and my E. Be very careful that you don't write your letters diagonally or turn your paper to write them. They all need to look the same. Okay? And then I think I'm going to write Constitution over here. Let me make sure I have enough letters. Constitution. So I'm going to start at the very top. And I have a C, an O, N, S, T. There's an I, T, U, T, I, O, N. So there's my word constitution. Now once I get all of my words on here, I'm going to start filling in letters. And it doesn't really matter the order I make them in. So I think I'm going to put an A and a C and an E. I'm skipping every other letter right now. But my letters that I fill in here have to look the same as my letters that I wrote for my words, because now you're trying to make these words disappear. so that when someone looks at it, they're not going to immediately see the word howling or immediately see the word humble. So you need to make sure that your handwriting is neat and perfect so that you can't tell where your words are. Okay? This is what you will be doing for vocabulary this week. Good luck.